Welcome to a Career Development Resource Center presentation. This is part 3 of the Take Charge of Your Career series. Take Charge of Your Career Part 3, Crafting a Resume of Distinction. When you look at the first page of your resume, what excites you about it? If the answer is nothing or little, we have some work to do. Did you know that the average time a reviewer takes to do an initial review of a resume is only about 15 to 20 seconds? After all the hard work a person does to create a resume, someone could decide to put it in the save pile or the recycle bin in just a few seconds. So let's look at creating a resume that attracts attention, stands above the crowd, and gets a reviewer excited. Construction of a resume. These are the components we will cover. Heading with personal data, a summary or professional profile, experience, education, training, and other job-related qualifications. First, a heading with personal data. This is a format for a standard resume. It includes a name, address, phone number, and email address. When preparing a resume for a federal job application, additional information is required. Check USA Jobs to ensure that you have included all required information. Summary. A summary or professional profile is a great opportunity to have a snapshot of the key items you want those reading your resume to see first. You want them to see just enough to get them interested in reading further before getting into the details. It should only have 4 to 5 lines, and it should pack a punch. Some people put an objective in the resume, but an objective says, "This is what I want in a job," whereas a summary says, "Here are some of the skills and talents that I can bring to your office." The summary should include what you want the reader to perceive about you professionally. It's a thumbnail sketch of your successes. It gives your strongest skills or strengths, work traits and performance habits, special credentials, languages, designations, and/or certifications. Experience. Experience is where you present your successes to generate excitement and connect the dots to the jobs where you are applying. This format shows a very readable way to describe each work experience. Keywords and phrases are very important, so the reviewer can easily see how you match what the announcement asks for. Remember, the reviewer's first look at your resume may be brief, so using keywords helps that person make a quick match between what's asked for in the job requirements and your experience. They see the impact you achieved, the skills you used, and how this translates into the new job. Focus on the last 10 to 12 years of your experience. Use bullets for your successes, not paragraphs. Bulleted items stand out and help the reader capture the essence of what you're presenting. List in the order of their relevance to the job announcement. Use past tense, action, and skill verbs, and do not include controversial, political, or religious statements. Education. Put your highest level of education first, then work backwards. Indicate the degree and your major. Training. Include training that is relevant to the particular job to which you are applying. Focus particularly on the last 10 to 12 years. Other job-related qualifications. You do not have to include all of your credentials. Choose from the cafeteria menu shown on the next slide. Include items that will show how well prepared you are to do the job for which you are applying. Other job-related qualifications include professional associations, community or volunteer experience, leadership experience, computer or technical skills, languages, honors and awards, publications, presentations, and interests. We covered all of these resume components. Now that you know how to craft a strong marketing resume, what's next? Here's a rule of thumb. A resume with typos and other errors is not a resume. A good way to proof your resume is to first read it carefully from beginning to end, and then read it backwards from end to beginning. Your eye may pick up mistakes that are missed in reading it forward. Then you want to ask someone who's good in grammar and punctuation to give it a final review. Proof, and proof again your resume. And ask others who are good at grammar and punctuation to review it. Be very descriptive, specific, and concise, and tailor it to the position that you are interested in. Tailor your accomplishment statements to a specific job announcement. Tailoring is very important because it demonstrates how well you fit with the new job. Remember, reviewers may only do a 15 to 20-second scan of your resume. A key pitfall is having only one resume to fit all situations. You want to make it as easy as possible for the reviewer to see a match between your successes and the job announcement. Job announcements are not always written clearly. There may be too much information in paragraph format. Here is a very effective way to get a clear picture of the requirements so that you can carefully match what to include in your resume. What you do is create a template from the announcement. Copy the announcement to a Word document. Put each requirement on a line, then skip a space in between. Go back and highlight keywords and phrases, and then match your experience and successes to the requirements. The template becomes your guide in tailoring your resume, and a filter as a final check before you submit it. These are two statements which cater to a specific job requirement. Notice the differences. While communication skills are shown, you've not shown your ability to write substantive policy documents as required. Here are some more key resume pitfalls. Listing only duties, responsibilities, and activities rather than successes or results. Having one generic resume, not tailored to specific job announcements. And submitting a resume with errors. Most successful resumes describe measurable successes, include keywords and concepts, give detailed specialized experience, and stimulate a prospective employer to contact you for an interview. The ultimate goal is to create a robust resume. It will have traction and loiter time. Traction meaning it will move along from the initial reviewer to the hiring manager. Loiter time, it will stay in consideration until the final hiring decision is made. Using the process just described will give you a huge jump start on developing a professional presentation of you and increase your chances to be noticed and succeed beyond your competition. This concludes a resume of distinction. We hope you have enjoyed this CDRC presentation. Please contact us for more information.